Welcome to the tool 1 video. Let's get started. So the first tool I'm going to introduce you is called HighLevel. So some of you might already know about this tool, and if you have no idea what HighLevel is, so let me introduce you. So what is a HighLevel? HighLevel is a digital marketing platform especially designed for agency owners. And the other great feature is they develop their own tools with different kind of functionalities, and they just put the whole tools inside their platform. So when I found HighLevel, it's really another savior, because just imagine if you have to finish if you have to finish the whole marketing process by probably have 6 or 7 subscriptions on different platforms. That's really a headache, and that's really painful, because you have to not only learn the different tools on different platforms, but also you have to the different login. You need to handle it every time you need to use it. You need to handle it. And the third one is sometimes, because you need to, I won't say integrate, you need to connect those different tools together. And the automation or the workflow app sometimes you are using right now for the connection, maybe, I don't know the reason, sometimes they have the downtime, or they are getting better, but of course they are getting more expensive. So it's all sorts of a headache. When I found HighLevel, I think we just pretty much solved every problem I was facing before. So this is a really great tool for agency, and some of agencies, they need to provide the same service to their client. So just imagine if you can just give your client only one login, and they can pretty much do 80%, 90% things inside that login. Would that be perfect? And I mean, at least that's normal for everyone, because you would never think about, oh, why should I need to log into my calendar management, calendar scheduling system, and why should I log into another form submission platform? And why would I check up the errors if the whole system, the whole process is not working? I need to go to the Zapier or something like the workflow platform. So all kinds of, or another one is, why would I need to log into my email management system in order to pre-build my email, the automation? So those process is really a headache if you need to connect them from different platforms. So that's a reason why HighLevel, I think, is pretty much being used, is so popular, and also I think it's being used widely, I guess. So let's check out the features. So the first one is CRM, the customer relationship management, and the pipeline management. So if you want to use the CRM or the sales pipeline functionality, you need to, I think, not only HubSpot, Salesforce, there are so many tools out there you can use. But their monthly subscription is around, I would say, probably 97 to 300, or even above. That's US dollars. So you can imagine only for these two functionality, you need to pay for it. And don't even talk about the funnels and the website, because I think the funnels for business is essential, even more important than a website. I will talk about that later in a later module, but you have to understand the website or the funnel is so important for every business. I'm saying every, not only for marketing or for online education. No, it's for every business, because the funnel, you can just think about a funnel is kind of a communication to any prospects online. So it's just the way how you define your funnel is going to work. If you want to talk to someone who can do business with, or you want to talk to someone who you can hire them, anything like that. So funnel is so important, and I will go deeper in the later module. So if you want to, have the funnel builder, the most famous one is ClickFunnels, and I think that's the roughly amount. But I would say most funnel builders out there, the pricing start point is around $97 per month. It's all in US dollars. So the website builder, I would say pretty much the same, but the most common platform is WordPress. And because WordPress is free, but you need to you need to use your own hosting. Hosting is the place for your website. So that's why WordPress is just rolling out their own hosting. So now you can use WordPress Online Cloud, and you need to pay for, I'm not sure, but maybe at least from $10 per month upway to, I would say, $199 per month, because those 99 or $199 per month, that's the purpose for the e-commerce, the more complex functionality website. So that's why they're charging that high. And the fourth one is the surveys and the forms. As I mentioned before, because no matter it's organic traffic or that's paid ads, when someone just sees something about our company, they will just, they need to reach out to you. No matter they want to download some lead magnet, or they just want leave their contact and hope you can reach out. So you need a form. You need a form to collect their contact. That's it. So before HighLevel, it's just a headache, because I would say at the time I was thinking, oh my gosh, another subscription. And also some platform, they just had the limit for the how many times they can accept, how many submissions have been made in that form. So if you want to get more higher volume, like 10 or 20 times submission per month, you need to pay higher price. And that's just really a headache, because every time I have to think, oh my gosh, this form, if that's for the large company, and they have an event which is maybe 20 or 30,000 people they join, and once they have the call to action said, oh, now you can scan the QR code and you can submit your detail for whatsoever purpose, and the form, the website, the link just crashed. Because just imagine, I was saying 20, 30,000 people. So let's say only 1%. No, 1% maybe, no, maybe 10% of them wanted to submit the form. Okay, so that's 1,000 people. But what if this company or the plan we just register for them is only maybe 500 per month? Of course, the form was just being crashed, that they cannot do any submission. So here, that's another problem. So this is why if we use HighLevel, and there is no kind of form submission limit, so that's a breeze for business. At the end of the day, we don't really, we kind of feel trapped on these little things. So why not just use a platform and they just offer almost 80% of functionality is unlimited, and that would be a good choice, I think. So the next one is the email marketing. And as I said, normally when you acquire a lead online and they submit a form, and then you probably either schedule, they need to go to your calendar, you need to schedule them to your meeting, or you just send them to an order form, which is you just try to pitch them something, and then they can decide they want to buy or not. But before all that or after all that, we definitely need some email system to either follow up or ask for the feedback, or if they don't buy, we just keep nurture them until they become our client or customer. So that's the importance to have an email marketing system. However, before HighLevel, yeah, we also need to use another platform. You know what I mean? That's another learning curve, and also have to figure out how to connect funnel builder, form, the email marketing system, the calendar, how to connect them together. So that's, I have to say that again, it's a savior. Okay, so next one is the two-way text message marketing. I would say this is a pretty good functionality, because before I found HighLevel, I was using the Twilio. Twilio is a platform you can utilize to send a text message or receive a text message. That's the first impression and the first purpose I was approaching to the platform. And when I found HighLevel, I realized, oh wow, they can integrate the Twilio into their platform. That's pretty good, because sometimes when you want to send some message to people, either by using emails or by using their social app messenger. And I think it's been more and more popular in, I think since maybe 2 years ago. There are more and more people, they utilize the text message, because just imagine when you receive a message from social app like Instagram or Facebook, you probably don't want to look at it, or just you don't want to open the message straight away because you know that's from social app. However, if you just receive a text message, you're probably gonna want to check what is this. And also sometimes even you don't want to check it, that you can just easily to see the preview from your phone. If you set up, you would like to see the preview, right? So the two-way text message is also good for a local business, no matter it's the dental appointment or the chiro appointment or your reservation for a restaurant, right? So this is a good way you can use the text, the SMS functionality just in HighLevel. Okay, the next one is the booking and the appointments. It's just, as I said, I would say that's a scheduling system. So again, they have this, and that's so great. Honestly, pretty great. And then the next one is the workflow automation. I mentioned this workflow, the automation, in the first video, and now you can. So if you haven't checked the first video, please go back and watch that one. So now you can have the basic understanding what is the workflow, what is the automation. And now you can see how important that is because they have been put in the platform. So I would say that's pretty much 80%. That's 80% of your offer. If you can just understand the workflow and the automation well and really utilize this to design your creative, how you going to design a new service for your client. You pretty much need this. So it's very important. And I don't know about other platform, but I know for this workflow, this automation functionality, you need to pay a lot in other platforms because just imagine this platform, they are helping you save your time and labor cost. So definitely you need to pay some money for it to buy back your time and also your employees' time. So that's the reason why. And as you can see here, at least $169 per month. And the next one is the course and the products. So I believe you probably have seen some ads online and they are selling their course. So just imagine if you are a course creator or your client is a course creator. So they definitely need somewhere to host, to put their course there, right? So we would say that's the course hosting. And the HighLevel, they also have the functionality that you can host your course. And that's also another breeze because you don't have to, just imagine it, you don't have to log into another platform to create your course and to think how you can connect the whole workflow after someone bought your course and you onboarding them, and then how to connect the final destination to that platform. That's another login. So it's pretty much, I would say, sometimes this is why some people, especially their digital business, in the end, they just get confusing because of that. So this is another benefit. But I would say, of course, the course or products platform, it's just not that well developed. Not yet. I would say not yet. But it's functioning and it's good to go. So if you or your client is not too picky, I think that's acceptable. So the next one is the code tracking, and the next one is a reputation management. So here's the thing. The code tracking or the reputation management, that's pretty important for business, especially the local business. So the call tracking is where sometimes you can have a phone number on the website, and you can have another phone number on your Google business profile, and you can have another call number for your ads. Then you can track the ads performance. So this functionality is also very important if you are a local business marketing agency, or your client base is just a local business. So that's really huge thing for you. And see the cost here. That's another 200. You probably think, oh, so what if I need them all? Well, here's the price. Not surprised, but you have to know if sometimes it's not all about money. It's about the convenience. It's about the way that you can navigate things which is about your business easily, and not only for you but only for your clients, and also for your clients to navigate their own thing. That's the main thing. Okay, so the next one is the tracking and the analytics. So it's about I would say that's about the ads performance or the sales pipeline you have. How many potential prospects has been reached out, and how many of them they jump on the call, and how many of them be closed. So you will have the chance to use this, to see this when you use this platform. And another word, sometimes this kind of tracking and analytics software, they are so pricey. And just don't be surprised, and don't get overwhelmed. It is what it is. I think 300, it's still cheap, honestly. But I think it's anywhere from 150 to maybe $9.99 US dollars per month. Yeah, I believe that's kind of background operation. It's costly, so you just bear in your mind that's a really fair price point, and that's it. So the next one is the communities. The communities, yeah, it's another important, and I think it's getting more and more important about this functionality. And the subscription of the whole, well, the major platform is around, I think, a 97.99, from 99 to I think a 197 or even 297. It just depends on how complex or how many functionalities you want, and then or how many communities you want to create. That's it. So why is community so important? Put this in a simple way. Just imagine if you have the ability to help someone to circle those prospects into a place, and then you start to help them nurture, educate those prospects until they really buy their or hire their service. And you just think about it, it's just a matter of time, and the whole bunch of people out there in that place is all your prospect. So probably if you can just circle, I would say maybe 10,000 people or maybe 5,000 people in there, maybe you or your clients, they don't have any problem or any purpose to do the lead generation activity. You know what I mean? Because you've already have enough warm leads inside the pool, the community. The only thing you need to do is not only keep nurture them, but also just come up or refine your offer. If your offer is so great, irresistible, why wouldn't they buy? They would definitely just throw their money to you and just don't say anymore. Just give me the product, give me the service. So that's, I think the community is a really important trend since I think maybe 2 years ago, and I think it will. The trend will like this. It will spike because this is the, I would say not only way, but this is the faster way that you can really achieve some sales to generate more revenue without really being famous or really, kind of, oh, how many million subscribers on YouTube. You don't really have to do that, but you can still achieve the outcome. Those YouTubers, they are selling anything, energy drinks, courses, chocolate bar, whatever. So that's why the community is getting popular right now. So another one is the document signing. I think it's we just passed this because sometimes it's pretty easy to understand. You sign a new client, you need to onboard them, and normally before you onboarding them, you need to get their money and ask them to sign the contract, and that's it. Yeah, I think a pin.doc and another one I forgot. Yeah, you still need to pay, I think, a couple hundred per year. So that's another expense. Okay, so HighLevel also offer these two, I would say, really awesome functionality because they have their own app. So the gray label means when you are using their platform, and then if you use the agency plan, then you can white label this software as your software. So you can just have your own domain name and you just plug in, and when your customer they log in, they will just see your logo and the hosting, the website address, the domain, host this software, that's your domain. So it never looked like that's from HighLevel. And that's the reason why they have the gray label mobile app. So because you've already white label the software, the platform, but you don't want to pay extra for having your own app. So they are just thoughtful. They put something called lead connector. So lead connector is gray labeled. And it doesn't sound like a brand, but the name is pretty straightforward towards the functionality. So that's pretty good if you use the agency plan. They have another higher plan, which is SaaS plan, and that's pretty much match I mentioned in the first video regarding one of the business model, which is the SaaS provider. And I won't go deep into this topic right now, but I will just mention this to let you have some basic understanding. So if you are using the SaaS white label plan, it's pretty straightforward, pretty makes sense to have your own app, and also mobile app and also desktop app. And that's the other option. You can make an add-on, and that will be I think that will be some extra cost. That's anywhere from maybe 1,500 quarterly. I'm not sure, but it should be that amount, and that's US dollars as well. So that's the overall of HighLevel's from the features. Yeah. So that I would say if you want to deliver some amazing AI service, you need to have a CRM. You need to have the funnel builder functionality, and you need to have the forms. You need to have the email marketing. You need to have the a text message, and you need to have the scheduling. You need to have the workflow. Yeah, you need to have these at least these functionality. So that's pretty much 50% of those. So I highly recommend HighLevel, which you can utilize for your AI business, even though you want to position yourself as an AI consultant, only provide the knowledge and the information. You can still use this platform for yourself. They have the basic plan, which is I think $97 per month. That's you can that is the plan that you can have 3 sub account. So at least you can use the basic plan to get familiar with those functionality, because this is the way I think this is the way. By doing this is the way to bring you to the next level, which is because of your understanding of each feature, and then you can easily to come up some idea or even a solution when you really have had a chance to observe any kind of industry or niche, their problems. So that's a reason why I kept saying sometimes it's not about what kind of cool tools or what is the super tool that you can use, and once you click a button, wow, it's just generate 1 million tomorrow. I don't think that exists. But it's about the understanding of how can you help people, what kind of problem you can solve, and what kind of problem you observe, and what kind of solution you can offer. So that's the way, and that's a true, I would say, theory that you can make money. It's pretty simple. By solving problems for others, then you can make money. It's just that simple. So that's the whole feature for HighLevel. And for the next video, I'm going to show you how you can register this platform, and how you can set up the whole domains and the whole other systems that you need for not only for yourself, but in the future, if your clients they want the same system as yours, you can duplicate. You can do the same thing for them, and then that you can charge your service fee. So I will see you in the next video.